Welcome to the third part of our Liner 21 series on the Stena E-Flexers. In Part 1, we introduce the E-Flexer series and its history, and in Part 2, we take a look at Brittany Ferries Gaulecia. Both parts can be found on this channel. This film, the third part of the series, focuses on the Cote D'Opale from the major Danish ro-ro shipping company DFDS. The Cote D'Opale is a very unusual ship within the E-Flexer series. The basic concept behind the E-Flexer is a RoPax ferry for classic overnight routes with a crossing time of approximately 8 to 10 hours. In addition to the high freight capacity in lane meters that is usually in demand, the E-Flexers primarily require numerous cabins to accommodate guests during the night. Not so the Cote D'Opale, it serves the ultra-short sea route from Dover in England to Calais in France. A crossing takes approximately 90 minutes and the layover time in the ports is very short, so passenger and cargo handling must be highly efficient. Cabin space is not required on board, except for the 70-strong crew. The Cote D'Opale is the fifth ship in the E-Flexer series and was handed over to Stena ro-ro and long-term charterer DFDS in June 2021. A purchase option was agreed at the end of the charter period. Due to the bow and stern constructions required in Calais and Dover, the ship is slightly longer than the previous four ships in the E-Flexer series, at 215.9 meters. As usual, the width is 27.8 meters and the draft is 6.6 meters. The Cote D'Opale has a size of 41,671 gross tons. The propulsion system is the same as that of the first for E-Flexers and uses two Caterpillar MAK diesel engines that can develop up to 25,200 kilowatts and enable a speed of 22 knots. Due to the numerous daily maneuvers in narrow ports under high time pressure, the Cote D'Opale has a third bow thruster. The previous E-Flexers only have two. The ship is equipped with fin stabilizers that dampen the ship's movement as much as possible in rough seas. As DFDS only accepts passengers with vehicles, all passengers reach the Deck 7 and 8 via stairs and lifts. On Deck 8, amidships on the way forward, is the reception desk, which is available to assist up to 930 passengers with any questions they may have. As on the other E-Flexers, the central point of the Cote D'Opale is the atrium on Deck 8 amidships with its large glass roof. Unlike its sister ships, which have a bar in this location, the Cote D'Opale has a very extensive duty-free shop here, reminiscent of similar shops at airports. The staircase that usually connects Deck 7 and 8 in the atrium is not to be found here. The 7C self-service restaurant is located at the front of Deck 8. The restaurant has an integrated play area for young passengers. The maps as the recurring decorative elements refer to the founding year of the DFDS shipping company in 1866. Throughout its history, DFDS has repeatedly been involved in overseas transport. Today, the shipping company focuses on European ro-ro freight transport and freight forwarding. Aft on Deck 8 is the Lighthouse Cafe, which offers small meals and snacks. On the starboard side aft on Deck 8 is the Premium Lounge, which offers a considerably quieter and more professional atmosphere for an additional fee. The table lamps in the lounge can also be found on other E-Flex and Stena ships. Snacks are included in the price of the lounge. The Road King's Trucker Lounge is located at the front of Deck 7 and is very similar to the Premium Lounge one deck higher. It is exclusively available to the shipping company's most important customer group, truckers. Next to the Trucker Lounge on Deck 7, as on all E-Flexers, is the large kitchen area, which supplies the ship's restaurants. The car deck is located aft on Deck 7. On the Cote D'Opale, this deck is only used for particularly busy departures. As on all E-Flexers, the central staircase is marked as red stairs. Unfortunately, the otherwise spacious open decks of the E-Flexers can only be used to a limited extent on the Cote D'Opale. Only the relatively small area aft on Deck 8 can be used for fresh air. There are 3,100 lane meters available on the vehicle decks, plus another 120 car spaces on Deck 7, which, however, are mostly not used. This means that the Cote D'Opale offers more than twice as many lane meters as the Calais Seaways, which it replaced on this route in 2021. Both Calais and Dover are, of course, equipped for double-deck loading to keep lay times in port as short as possible. This was the third part of our series on the Stena E-Flexers. The first two parts on the history of this ship series and the Galicia, as well as the fourth part on the Santonja, can also be found on Liner 21. We always appreciate likes and comments if you enjoyed our post.